Introducing the head coach of your High Point Panthers, Tubby Smith.
My favorite part of coaching is teaching, watching young men, watching our players grow, and not just into good basketball players, but to, good men. Well, my real name is Orlando Henry Smith, but people call me Tubby. I'm the head basketball coach here at High Point University. You start at such a young age, and I guess my older brother, who's about 10 years older than I am, was a good athlete, and I'm from a family of 17 where there's 16 other siblings, so competition and competing was always a part of the agenda in our family. My dad, who was a school bus driver, if I could come out for the boys basketball team at George Washington Carver, and here I am today coaching High Point. Before I came to High Point, I was the head coach at Memphis, University of Memphis, where we were in the American Athletic Conference coaching against teams like East Carolina and Houston. Coaching is coaching. I don't care if you're coaching Little League, bitty ball, elementary, high school, college. The fundamentals are the same, just like life. You have a set of values that you have to maintain, and the ethics and the competition and the sportsmanship that all go along with it. So we got involved because we enjoyed, I'm sorry. What was it? Could you go back to where we talked about before?
What was it like joining a new team?
Joining a new team. Because I've been to so many different teams and been a part of so many different programs, but coming back to High Point, which was High Point College when I went here back in the dark ages, but and what the transformation that's taking place here. You just have to get everybody on the same page, and a new coach with players that had been recruited by the previous coaching staff. Coach Cherry and his staff prior to me coming here did a good job. So now I have to get everybody, trusting, believing in the new system and how we play and our expectations. And that takes time. That takes getting to know each individual player, their strengths and their weaknesses, and teaching and coaching the entire staff, not just the players, but our new coaching staff. You have different fans. You have administration that you have to sell on your program. You have to sell the student body and the public. So that's the process that we're going through now. Our short-term goals are to just improve each day. Every player and every coach, even myself, have to improve in some area. But in the immediate, we had the most immediate thing we had to address was, our rebounding. We weren't a very good rebounding team last year, so that's the area we wanted to improve in. We wanted to improve in our defense. We did that for the most part up until the last game we played against the Citadel, which lit us up with 23-3. So, but long term is to play for a championship, Big South championship, and get to the NCAA tournament. Good fathers, good husbands, and good tax-paying citizens. That's pretty soon I'll be drawing retirement, so I just want to make sure everybody's carrying their weight and doing their job. But to get an education, get an education and get their degree from High Point University, I don't think they understand and appreciate what it's going to mean, and I'm living proof of what it can mean to you, and the value of this degree from High Point University. I was at Minnesota, University of Minnesota, which is in the Big Ten, or Ohio State and people like that, Michigan. So it's been I've had a good coaching career. And then before that, it was Kentucky, where we won a national championship in 1998. Prior to that job, I was a head coach at the University of Georgia, the Georgia Bulldogs, who won the top football programs in the country this year. And before that, I had my first head coaching job was at the University of Tulsa in Oklahoma.
Okay.
So that's my collegiate coaching career, but prior to that, I was a high school coach for 2 years as well.